Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video was super fun for me to create because it involves my little fur babies and I'm so excited for you guys to see the footage. So this is my cat, Mr. Diesel. He's going to help us choose our makeup products today. So the first thing I'm going to choose is a primer for the face. So I have the e.l.f. primer and I have the Wet n Wild Dewy primer. I'm going to put them down and let him choose. Which primer do you want? e.l.f. primer is the winner as he bats it around the room. Next, I'm going to choose a foundation. We have the Too Faced Peach Perfect and the MAC Studio Sculpt. Which foundation do you want me to wear? The Too Faced? Okay. Next, we're going to go in with concealers. We have the Covergirl TrueBlend Undercover Concealer or the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. Choose which concealer you want. Covergirl. Good boy. Now we are choosing setting powders. We have the Ciate London or the Laura Mercier. Choose powder. Are you being lazy? 1, 2, pick one. Which powder? Okay, well you're on this side, so you're going to choose Ciate this time. Next is going to be the Huda Beauty Tantour or the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, so it's either if I'm going to contour or bronze my face. Am I contouring or am I bronzing? Contouring. Last one is highlight. I'm going between the e.l.f. White Pearl Highlight or the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic Highlighter in Blinded by the Light. e.l.f. or Too Faced? Which one do you want? Okay, now you're being lazy. Let's do this one because we haven't used it in a long time. Thank you! So because he's such a good boy and a good helper, I'm going to use some of his food as his treats because he hasn't eaten yet. Good boy. Oh, can you say goodbye to all the viewers? So now because my other helper was tired, I have my dog Mr. Marvin to help us out. We have the Makeup Forever Brow Powder or the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. Okay, go. Pomade. Okay, from here. Sit. Stay. Next is an eyeshadow base. I have the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion or the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Stay. Stay. Okay, go. Go. Urban Decay. Next is mascara. I have my favorite Tarte Lights Camera Lashes or the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. Stay. Go, Marv. Alright, Fenty Beauty it is. I almost forgot. I need eyeshadow, right? So I'm going in with either the Jaclyn Hill or the Too Faced Christmas Edition one. Are you tired too? Choose palette. Too Faced it is. Next is going to be lip product. I have the Katy Kat Matte Lipstick in Maroon Meow or just the MAC Lip Conditioner, which is just going to give a natural gloss. Choose your product. Natural gloss it is. Next is the setting spray. I have the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix or the Urban Decay All Nighter. Okay, go. And he wants the Makeup Forever. Good boy. So now because you've been such a lovely assistant, I'm going to give you a treat. Good boy. Say thank you to all the viewers. So now as you can see, they have chosen all my products and they were good little assistants. So now I'm going to go in and create a look of the products that they have chosen. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with my pomade and I'm going to go in and define my brows. So I will do that off camera and then I'll be right back with you. Alright, so now that the brows are done, I'm going to go in with the eye primer that my dog had chosen for me. I used to use this one all the time and then I started venturing out discovering other eye primers and now this one is not my favorite at all. I rarely use it now. And I'm just going to go and blend it out with my finger. So now the palette that was chosen for me to work with was this one from Too Faced. It was part of their Christmas cookie collection. I can't remember. Anyways, I got it the Christmas that just passed. These are the colors that are in the palette. So I'm just going to start with putting this beige shade all on my lid so it won't crease. And this palette smells so good too. Next, I'm going to take in this light brown caramel type of shade, and I'm just going to apply it all in the crease. Alright, so next I'm going to grab this dusty pink shade and apply it a little bit closer to the edge of my crease and just on the outer corner as well. So next, just to deepen the outer corner even more, I'm going to go in with like this cranberry looking shade and just really focus it on the outer edge of the eye. And for all three of these shades, I'm using the Sephora Collection Airbrush Crease Brush. This is one I've had for a long time and is by far my favorite brush to use for doing crease colors. So now I'm going to go in and apply this color and blend it into that dark cranberry shade that we just put on. And now I'm going to use the NYX glitter primer, and I'm just going to apply that on the parts that are still white. This is like my favorite primer for glitter. It has worked so well for me. I used to never put primers for my glitters, and it's just honestly changed the entire game. So now I'm going to go in with this shade right here and just apply it all over the lid that was white. And then I'm just going to blend in the colors with my crease brush. So now I'm going to go in with that caramel shade, and I'm just going to apply it underneath the lower lash line. Alright, so this is the eye look I have come up with. I'm going to go throw on my full frontal mascara and some fake lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what the look looks like with the lashes on. The lashes I used were Lashaholic Luxury Lashes. And I don't remember the style of them. But anyways, I got it in a BoxyCharm and I love these lashes. They're really good. So now we will get into the face. The product that was chosen was the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. I haven't used this one in so long. And if I recall, I wasn't the biggest fan of it because it moved your makeup around because it's such like a slippery texture. So we're gonna see what that's gonna give. So now, instead of wetting my beauty blender or dampening it, I've been seeing a trick where you put your Fix Plus or like any setting spray and you wet it with that, and I've been doing that and it works really good. So now the foundation was the Peach Perfect one from Too Faced. This was like my favorite foundation in Ciate, and it just smelled so good. And it gave like a good amount of coverage, but I found it made me look powdery, so I'm hoping it's not going to do the same thing today. Alright, so now that the foundation is on, it is looking not too bad on the skin. It's not as powdery as I remember it to be, or my skincare has just improved. And now I'm going to go in with the Covergirl TrueBlend Undercover Concealer. That primer is still doing the same thing as I said before. It just like moves your makeup around and it doesn't stay. And I'm just kind of bringing up the concealer a little bit because I have like dark black and purple coloration in my inner corner. Alright, now that that is done, we're going to go in and set the face with the Extraordinary Translucent Powder from Ciate. So this one, I actually don't know if it does flashback. So I'll do the flashback test on camera for you guys. Just because if it does have flashback, well, I'm not going to recommend the product. I didn't put too much on, but it's because the powder is just so white that scares me. So you just take your phone, you make sure that the flash is on, and you take a picture with your back camera. And from what I see, there is not really any flashback, so far this product is okay. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is contour my face, which is not something I do very often. So we're going in with the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Fair. I really love this product, and I just go in with my double-ended 158 straight and wavy brush from Makeup Forever. I kind of make the end a little bit slimmer, and I go in. You don't need much of this product, and then I just dab it off on my hand, a little bit of the excess, and then go in with it. So now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and make sure that it is all blended in. And I don't like a harsh contour. I always go super lightly with it. So it just kind of gives you like that extra dimension, but not like wow. And I'm just going to go in and put a little bit to cut the corners of my head to make me look more like an oval. That's as much as I like to contour because I'm not the biggest fan of contouring. I just like to bronze my face. And right now with a sunburn, I can't really contour my nose because I have like the dark spot right there, and it just makes everything look wonky afterwards. So now the next product that was chosen was the e.l.f. highlight in White Pearl. This one at first I remember being like, ew, I don't like it. It's super chalky when I tried it on my hand, and then I tried it on my face and it just gives like a different look. But it depends on the product that you use. I have like a love-hate relationship with it. Like right now I'm not really loving it. It's doing like that chalky look again. I don't know, it's just not my favorite. Right now my favorites are the Fenty Beauty or the Wet n Wild one. And I'm just going to take a little bit and apply it under the brow bone. See, I find it gives like a nice highlight for under the brow bone, but I don't like it for my cheeks. I'm very bizarre. Okay, next is the product was the MAC Lip Conditioner. It's just going to give a little bit of a gloss to the lip. I really like this product and it smells good. And now to go in, we're going to spray our face with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix 2. So this one I find is a bit perfumey and the mist is super strong. I don't use it. It's my first time using it, I think, and I don't know. So we'll see what that gives. So this is the final look that I had come up with for the products that my pets have chosen for me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun for me to make, but it was also a workout because sometimes they didn't want to cooperate with me, which is totally okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your Sunday, and don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next week. Bye guys!